Okay guys, so today I'm going to show you how to add a sticker border using Photoshop. The first thing you want to do is select your image. We're going to right click, open with, and you're going to select Adobe Photoshop. If your computer is anything like mine, it may take you a minute to open this. So in the meantime, you can like and share this video and also subscribe to my channel. And I'm going to thank you in advance. Thank you so much. So now we have our application opening, and I hope that was enough time for you to do that. So here we have our image that we're going to be adding a border to. And as you can see, this image is pretty plain. I'm going to select window and then workspace, and then select essentials default. And that's just to make sure that your workspace matches mine. So that way it'll be easier for you to follow along with this tutorial. So we're going to select our layer. You're going to double click and go to stroke. Click that box. And now we're going to click the box that says stroke. Here we can change our color. I am going to change the color to white. This is normally the color that I use for my sticker borders. And I'm going to select the size to 50. This is the size that I normally use for my sticker borders. As you can see, it's a nice size border. It's not too thick, it's not too thin, and it covers the entirety of the sticker. We don't have any spaces or anything. But if you like, you can always go back to stroke and change the size to whatever size you like. It goes all the way up to 250. And if you want to add like your website information or an Instagram handle, that'll be plenty of space for you to add that inside of the sticker border. But I'm going to use size 50. All right, so that is our first sticker. Now we're ready to work on something a little bit more complicated. All right, so I'm going to select this next image, and again, we're going to open it up in Photoshop. All right, so as you can see, this one actually has words and an image. So it has curves, a lot of letters, a lot of components for us to add a border to. So we're going to select the layer. We're going to select stroke and then click stroke like we did before. But for this one, I'm actually going to set my border at 100. So that way it's a slightly larger border, but it's gonna cover all of those letters, the image in the middle, and now it's more of one image. Now, as you can see, we do still have some spaces that did not get encapsulated in the border. So what we're gonna do is select our paintbrush tool and change the color to white to match the existing border. And we're gonna change our paintbrush size. Let's see, let's try 158. Okay, so that's a good size. So what I'm gonna do here is actually go in and fill in those spots that I can see with my paintbrush tool. Here you want to be as careful as you can trying to filling in those spots. But if you end up painting over the image or over a letter, it's okay. I'll show you how to correct that. So as you can see, I kind of scribbled on the R. So in order to get rid of that, what we're going to do is add another layer, and then we're going to drag that layer to the bottom. And as you can see, it totally erased where I wrote on the letter R. Now we're going to add another layer. And for this layer, we're going to change the color to black. And this is just another way to make sure that you got all of those little spots that you might not have seen before. So as you can see here, those two spots are showing through the black. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of those. You're going to select your layer 2, change the color to white, select that paintbrush, and now we're just going to fill in those spots. Okay, so it looks like we're good to go. And we can get rid of that layer 3. We don't need that anymore. So now we're left with 2 layers. We're going to select both of them, right click, and then merge layers. Okay, so there you have it. We have our second sticker with image and words, a nice border, and that was super easy. You zoom in, make sure that you don't have any spots before you save. This one looks pretty good. And here we have our original image. So I hope that you all enjoy this tutorial. I hope that it was very informative. You guys can tag me on Instagram at kindacrafty_designs. I would love to see your creations with your sticker borders. And I thank you so much for watching.